Turns out, as everybody who goes into a department store knows, most of the products that we buy are made in China. And it turns out that permanent normal trade relations trade agreement with China has led to the loss of more than 3 million good-paying American jobs. And the reason for that is obvious. If you're a major corporation, why are you going to pay an American worker $15, $20 an hour, provide decent benefits, obey environmental laws? You could shut down here, go to China, pay people very low wages, bring your products back in America. And that's why when we go shopping, most of what we buy is made in China. Mr. President, we were told that the North American Free Trade Agreement, NAFTA, would create at least 200,000 American jobs in just a few years. Well, not quite. Turns out that NAFTA has led to the loss of about 1 million American jobs. We were told that the Korean Free Trade Agreement would increase American jobs. Well, turns out that it has led to the loss of over 60,000 American jobs. While the full text of the Trans-Pacific Partnership has not been made public, there have been some leaks of what is included in it. And what these leaks tell us is, in fact, very disturbing. I think it is obvious to anyone who has taken a look at this issue that the TPP is just a new, easy way for corporations to shut down in America and to send jobs abroad. The United States, it is estimated, would lose more than 130,000 jobs to Vietnam and Japan alone if the Trans-Pacific Partnership goes into effect. And the reason for that is when you're dealing with a country like Vietnam, my understanding there is that the minimum wage is 56 cents an hour. 56 cents an hour. And you know, maybe I'm old-fashioned, but I don't think American workers should be forced to compete against people who are working for 56 cents an hour. Mr. President, at a time when corporations have already outsourced over 3 million service sector jobs in the U.S., the Trans-Pacific Partnership includes rules that will make it easier for corporate America to outsource call centers, computer programming, engineering, accounting, and medical diagnostic jobs. Under the TPP, Vietnamese companies will be able to compete with American companies for federal contracts funded by U.S. taxpayers, undermining Buy American laws. If the United States is to remain a major industrial power, producing real products and creating good-paying jobs, we must develop a new set of trade policies which work for the ordinary American worker and not for large corporations and big campaign donors. So I am opposed to the TPP, Trans-Pacific Partnership Trade Agreement. That's my view. But I would hope that every member is opposed to this fast-track process, which gives the President the authority to negotiate these agreements in the final terms. And that is because nobody has had the opportunity to really even see what is in the proposed agreement right now. Transparency has been minimal. Mr. President, I want to again thank Senator Brown for helping to organize this event. I hope the American people stand up and tell the Congress enough is enough. We need to create decent-paying jobs in this country for a change and not just in other countries around the world. And with that, Mr. President, I would yield the floor.